Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. I'm kind of going to try to catch you up on everything that's been going on a little bit and what I've been enjoying lately while getting ready. Again, this makeup look isn't anything groundbreaking, very similar to all my past makeup looks. It's just like kind of an everyday look. Today is Sunday, so I'm just filming this video and one other video for you guys, and then just kind of taking care of some chores and some weekend stuff. So nothing crazy. I did apply my false lashes by following my how to apply fake lashes for beginners video that I just posted, so I'll have that link down below as well because I just love this technique and they just look so much like eyelash extensions and I think really natural, so I just love that technique, so I'm obsessed with it, so I had to do it for my makeup today. But without further ado, if you want to get ready with me, then please keep watching. I'm going to start out with primer, and I'm using my Tatcha the Silk Canvas Primer. As always, I bought the big one after going through like 2 of the mini ones, and oh my gosh, that's way too much. Ay, ay, ay. But I'm just going to take about that much, get it on my fingers, and then press it in, especially in my T-zone where I really have the biggest pores. And you guys, I'm so excited because I got my nails done yesterday by my usual nail lady for the first time since March, and it was just fabulous. Everything I ever dreamed it would be. They're back to how I like them. She just does such a good job. I got them done one other time in the last several months, and that was a few weeks ago, and it just wasn't the same. I just primed my eyelids with this MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm not going to do anything groundbreaking on the eyes, but I am going to go in with my fake lashes and do my kind of go-to fake lash routine, which I just did a video on. So if you're like a newbie like me at applying fake lashes and do not know how to do it, which is 100% me, like I've never been able to apply false lashes before, go watch that video because I'm gonna skip over it here because it would take like another 10 minutes just to show you guys me getting them on. But if you watch that video, I show my technique and I just love it. And I use these ones. These are the Ardell Naked Lashes in the shade 422. So I just applied MAC rice paper all over the lid, and now I'm just taking soft brown in the crease, and I kind of feel like deepening it up a bit, so I'm going to go in also with Saddle, which is another shade from MAC, and this is just a slightly more pointed fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put that in the crease as well. Again, nothing crazy. I really don't do anything groundbreaking on my eyes usually. As you guys know, it's pretty much the same thing I do in every video. And then for mascara, I'm going to pop on my current favorite. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara in the shade Very Black. I love this mascara. I'm not going to curl my lashes or anything, but I am, I need a new one of these. So I'm not going to do anything crazy curling them or anything. I'm just going to get a coat of this mascara on, and then like I said, apply my false lashes. So I've popped my eyelashes on, as you can see, and I'm ready to move on to my face makeup. So I'm going to use my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I have this in the shade 2. This is one of the foundations that I found that is just the best color match for me. I really like this formula. It's beautiful. It's definitely pricey, but I've mentioned it before on my channel. I've been using this lately, and I bought it, did I buy it in the Sephora sale a couple months ago? Or I don't know when I bought it, not too long ago. But I think this is a really good wedding day foundation. And since my wedding is coming up in just a few months, hopefully, I've been really like playing with this foundation and wearing it a lot to kind of test it and see how I like it and see how much I like to apply, how I like to apply it, all of that. So I did 2 pumps for the T-zone, and then I'm just going to do 1 more pump of foundation for the cheeks. I used to do 2 more pumps for the cheeks, but I've been finding that I don't really want as full of a coverage. I'm okay if kind of my scars and zits show through a bit. I think it's perfecting enough. I'm just like, as I get older, less and less wanting to do like a really cakey makeup look, even though to a lot of people this is probably going to be a really cakey full coverage makeup look. I need to clip my hair back. I always forget to do that. Just messily clip my hair back, and then I'm going to do mascara, and I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Light Neutral, which is the number 16N, and I've recently gotten back into this mascara. Concealer. Did I say mascara before? Concealer. just gonna do a little bit here and here because I have some large breakouts happening, particularly this one, which is like my twin trying to come through the surface. Anyway, I wanted to do a kind of get ready with me to kind of catch up with you guys and like just kind of catch you up on a few things. So first of all, I'm trying really hard to link all the products that I use in the description box now. And just to warn you, they are affiliate links. So if you like care about that kind of thing and me getting like paid a commission if you buy something, then you don't have to use the links. But I'm gonna start doing that because I've gotten some requests over the last few years to kind of link everything, and it's just really been a tedious task. But now I'm just kind of committing to, okay, I have to just like do it, you know, and spend the time. So hopefully you guys like that and use the links. If not, it's just like not really worth my time to link everything. So hopefully that's helpful though, so that you guys can link exactly what I'm showing. And most of the makeup that I use is you can buy at either Sephora or Ulta. To be honest, I wish I could buy, oh, someone just slammed a door out back. I wish I could buy everything at Sephora, but there's some things that you just have to go to Ulta for. But anyway, most of my links will be to those sites. And I'm just gonna set now with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So most of my links will be to those sites. And then I want to say something else. Oh, so, and I also created a like to know it page. So definitely check that out. I'll have that linked down below also. And you guys, I'm really trying to be better at posting on Instagram. So I'm posting stories every single day. I'm not quite up to par on like posting in the feed, but definitely if you want to see more like everyday life, vloggy type content, I'm really trying to post on there every day. I know I've said that in the past and then kind of failed, but I've really been good about it in the past week, so I'm trying to keep that up. So definitely go follow me on Instagram. That will be linked down below as well, because I know like not very many of you follow me over there. So definitely check it out because that will inspire me to post more. Okay, and then I'm just gonna set my whole face with my go-to MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus. Of course, this is my go-to Holy Grail powder that I just love so much. And then I also wanted to mention this top that I'm wearing. It's from Abercrombie, and like a year ago, I remember talking about her on my channel, this girl Bree Shepherd. I followed her and she was posting a lot of Abercrombie stuff, and I know there's a lot of these like Instagram-y type girls that post Abercrombie, and it's like, what is going on? Like Abercrombie is so, you know, 15 years ago, but they've really I feel like come back in fashion and changed a lot of their stuff. Like not everything says Abercrombie on it anymore. They have really cute basics. So I bought this top, and then I bought some really amazing bodysuits that were recommended to me from Brandy Jackson, who I've also mentioned before here. And I just love them. But what I'm going to tell you what I love about Abercrombie is everything is machine washable and dryable. I hate that I have all these other bodysuits and clothes that are super cute. A lot of them are affordable. Some of them are more expensive, but no matter what, they're like must hang to dry. And I have a whole rack over here of like a drying rack of all my clothes that I have to hang dry, which is literally like half my wardrobe. And it's just so time consuming and tedious to have to hang dry everything, so I just love that pretty much everything from there is you can put in the dryer. Moving on to bronzer, I'm going to go in first with my Benefit Hoola, and I still have this little tiny sample size that I'm rocking with, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques Duo Fiber face brush, which is my favorite way to apply bronzer. And what else is new? Okay, you guys, I've been following Marissa Lace on Instagram literally for years, probably for like over 5 years. I've been following her since she first lived in LA, and she's moved around several times, and I've just been following her forever, following her on Instagram and YouTube. But recently I was just like super inspired by her. She kind of a few years ago like rebranded just as like a self-love, she calls herself a self-love leader, so she has a lot of like inspiring quotes and just kind of like not like self-help, but kind of like self-improvement type content. Anyway, I've been like really inspired by her lately, and I purchased her bundle of all her courses, and it was like $100, but I got all her courses and I started them, and so far they have just been life-changing. It's a lot of like journal prompts and, like I said, like affirmations, that kind of stuff. So if you're into that kind of thing, I would really recommend it. If not, totally fine, but it's just something that I've really been enjoying. I started journaling every day in conjunction with the course, and I'm switching to my Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the shade Bronze 03, which is another holy grail favorite bronzing product. So anyway, I've started journaling and I've literally filled half a journal in like 2 weeks, which is more than I think I've ever journaled. And I just love the journal prompts. I feel like all of her stuff is just like really puts things in like easy basic terms and really lets you like really easily get to the root of why you act the way you do, why you do the things you do, and like how to get past it. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to highlight and blush. And in my journey to start linking everything for you guys, I had to go back to the sites where I bought things. And my holy grail highlighter that I wear all the time that I wanted to link for you guys is this Kylie Jenner Santorini Loose Highlight. This is just my holy grail favorite highlighter for fair skin. I talked about it in my favorite highlighters for fair skin video. I literally love this. I would wear this every day. It's really an intense highlight, but it's no longer on her site, like it's not available anymore. So I'm really sad about it. And she mostly, I don't even think she has any loose highlighters anymore that I saw anyway, or maybe it's just out of stock. But long story short, I couldn't find this, and it seems like she kind of moved towards just pressed highlighters. So I'm gonna try not to use these things that are no longer available, because I want you guys to be able to like see the products that I'm using and, you know, buy them and be able to recreate the looks. But the same thing happened with my Marc Jacobs Air Blush in the shade 500 Lush and Libido. I talk about this all the time too, and this is no longer on Sephora. I found it on a few like department store websites, like I think it was Neiman Marcus or somewhere else. I found it a couple places, but it's really just not easy to get a hold of. I guess this is no longer a thing. And same thing with this Essence Satin Touch Blush. This is not available on the Ulta website. I don't know if you can just get this at other drugstores, but this is like a holy grail drugstore product for me. This is the shade, this is the shade Satin Love, but my favorite is this one, Satin Coral. I just love these. They're like $3 or something, and they're just fantastic. And I was hoping to be able to link these for you guys, because this is like literally for $3, the best blush ever. And I can't seem to find it readily available. So I'm trying to use products that you guys can get your hands on. So for highlight today, I think I'm going to use this Benefit Cookie Highlight. And someone is using like a drill or something in my neighborhood, and I have the window open, so that's really loud in the background. So sorry about that. Hopefully you can't hear it. But I'm going to use this Cookie Highlight, which I think is kind of the closest thing I have to that Kylie Santorini highlight. I really enjoy this. Now for blush, I was a little bit lost on what to use, because I just don't have that many blushes in my collection that I really love, but I haven't used this one in a little bit. This is the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush in the shade Pink Sky. I was like super into this a few months ago, and I've kind of totally stopped using it. So let's go for this one. Oh yeah, I love this. I should start using this again. I kind of had to dig in my drawer to pull it out, and I had kind of forgotten about it. So this is fabulous. So that is face pretty much done, and now I'm going to use my Clinique Superfine liner for brows in the shade 02 Soft Brown. And I just need my spoolie brush here, so I'm just going to brush my brows up first before I fill them in. And this is probably one of the darker brow pencils that I like to use, so I try to go a little lighter with it, but sometimes it just turns into, you know, a Sharpie brow. What can you do? I tried to go lightly there with filling in the brows, but I'm just gonna set with this Essence Make Me Brow in the shade Soft Brownie Brows, which is number 3. Yes, number 3. So I just brush them up and then kind of lay down these longer hairs on top. Okay, now for lip, I've really been loving these two products. The first is this MAC lip pencil in the shade Subculture. This is just like a beautiful nude easy lip liner. I love it. And this shade is really close to my natural lip color, so it means I can overline and kind of change the shape of my lips if I want. Now that my lips are lined, I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte in the shade 340 Current Nude. And this is a product that I was shocked by. I got this on recommendation from Brandy Jackson, which I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. I have also posted it on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me there. But this is just such a good formula for a matte lipstick. It's really close in shade to that liner, just like a little bit deeper. So I think this is a really nice everyday lip combo that's kind of just like a slightly deeper color of my natural lip. But this liquid lip formula is really soft, and like it stays moist without like ever kind of like drying up and making your lips flaky. I find that this stays on pretty much all day through eating and drinking, and it wears really well. It does tend to dry out my lips, but it doesn't have a dry finish, if that makes sense. Like it's drying, it dries out my lips and I need like lip balm by the end of the day, but the formula always feels soft and moist. That sounds like those two things would be hypocritical, but it's hard to describe. I just really love the formula of this like melting pout matte. I haven't tried any other colors. I think this is like the lightest nude. I tend to always try to just get the lightest nude color to suit my skin tone, and I love it. All right, you guys, and that is it for my Get Ready With Me video. Again, I have everything linked down below, as well as my Like to Know It page and my Instagram. Please do follow me over on Instagram. I've been posting on stories every single day, so you don't want to miss it. And let me know if there's anything else that I ever missed that you want me to link, anything like that. Just let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you. But if you want a faster response, definitely DM me on Instagram. I see those a lot faster and can respond a lot quicker there. So if you ever want to get a hold of me, catch me on Instagram and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.